Notice that the other team is not really jiggling. Watch this guy. First guy comes out, he just makes his way to the right. Second guy just makes his way to the right. He does jiggle back a little bit. Third guy, nice one tap, not much he could do there. And again, not really jiggling, just kind of peeking over there to the left farther and farther. Hey guys, and it's that time again. Time for another episode of Guess That Rank on Rankdol. No, I am not sponsored by Rankdol, but I do find these incredibly fun to do, so I love to share them with you. Now, how to play. Collect stars based on how close you guess. 1 rank off, 1 star. Correct rank, 2 stars. Try to get at least 2 out of 6 stars to keep your daily streak alive. Now, honestly, guys, it's actually a lot harder than it seems. And with that, let's move on to the first clip. Here we find ourselves on Nuke. The player seems to be aiming kind of crotch level as he's moving around. He's going to spot out a guy there and takes him down in lobby. Peeking back over here towards outside. Again, really aiming crotch level as they're making their way around. Finally connects with a headshot there. All right, let's watch it one more time. It's decent reaction time. Obviously, this is very low ranked. We can tell just by how the terrorists are playing, by how his teammates playing, and how he's playing. And of course, his crosshair positioning. So, yeah. After watching it twice, I'm going to have to say, it looks like it's probably either the second lowest rank or the lowest rank. And I'm going to go with the second lowest right here. And watch this be right. Correct rank. Gold Nova. No way. No way. I'm actually really surprised. I really thought this was a player that was a little bit lower ranked than that, but still close enough to get 1 star. And it looks like the majority of people actually got this right, though 31%, the second highest, guessed what I did. All right, let's move on to the next clip. Now here we're going to find ourselves on Mirage, and obviously only pros play Mirage, so it's obviously global. This person seems to have clipped the entire round. They have no video editing skills whatsoever. So we get to see everything that happens. I don't know if that was on purpose or they just lack the experience when it comes to that kind of stuff. Crosshair positioning seems a little bit too high there. Here we go. Rotating around here. One guy making his way through underpass. He is checking over there towards the little ladder area. Peeking around. Is going to spot out a terrorist who just peeked out with a flashbang in middle. Misses with an AWP, a pretty easy shot. He's able to pick up a kill on the calf here. Again, it's not looking super high, but I do think it's higher than the rank before. Is going to get naded here, peeking over here towards window, and able to take down Daisy. Good reaction time on that peek and shot. Guy top middle there is going to spot him out. Rotating around, does not want to take the long distance fight. At least he understands that the AWP should have the advantage, but he is going to re-peek beta here. He decides to go after him with a pistol. And the last guy just pushes his way over towards him, even though he's in a 1v1 situation, because Bomb is down over there in Palace. But we can clearly see the other team is not very good. This is another one of those games where you can definitely tell this is a lower rank. I'm just not sure how low. It's hard to judge when they're this low, like the last one. I want to say this one's in Gold Nova. Trying to see if there's any tells here that say that they should be lower than Gold Nova, that they should be silver. Because it's possible. But usually silvers have their crosshair positioning too low. That one was a little bit too low there. But this guy typically seems to put his crosshair positioning too high and has to adjust it. That being said, not taking the smartest fights. And the enemy is definitely lower ranked. Oh, it's going to be hard. All right, let's see. Now, I know I said that I think it's higher than the last rank, and the last rank was technically Gold Nova. But once again, I'm just going to have to go with Silver Elite. All right, correct rank, Silver Elite. I got one. All right, I guess this guy was actually a lower rank than the previous game. Again, they were very close to each other. Very hard to tell the difference here. A lot of players were even saying this guy was even lower. But again, to me, these looked exactly the same. It was very hard to judge. That's why I ranked it in the same spot. Okay, let's move on to the next clip. Let's see what this player can accomplish on Nuke. A little hop there at the beginning. Is he turning on a B-hop script or something? What was that all about? Is he turning on some cheats? Making his way over here towards ramp. Takes down the first guy. Takes down the second one. Takes down the third one. Good shots here. Definitely much higher than the ranks before. Definitely much higher. Nice little ace right there. Trying to clear up the video quality just a little bit so I can better see the crosshair. Not much we can get from this. Obviously, there was no utility really. They were making their way towards ramp. Good shots, not the cleanest, but definitely not bad. I mean, it's good enough aim that they could go pretty far with it. It's pistol round. We didn't really see any smart play, just kind of out-aiming their opponent. And I think we're going to have to guess more of their rank from their opponents than their actual mechanics themselves. Because since it is pistol, there's not really that much the other team can do. Now, notice that the other team is not really jiggling. Watch this guy. First guy comes out, he just makes his way to the right. Second guy just makes his way to the right. He does jiggle back a little bit. Third guy, nice one tap, not much he could do there. And again, not really jiggling, just kind of peeking over there to the left farther and farther. Makes me think the other team doesn't have the mechanics of the movement down as well and understand how to really exploit the movement in this game, which is really important at those higher levels. So I'm going to have to go with DMG. I really don't see how this guy could be better than DMG based on the enemy. But maybe it was a lower ranked team. That's possible. And we can't really judge too much just because it is a pistol round. So let's find out. And it looks like the correct rank is Master Guardian Elite. So I was off by, what, 1 rank? Yeah, which is honestly pretty good. That means that I was off by 1 on 2 of the cases and dead on the other one. Now, what I think is interesting is a lot of players really did guess this person to be a higher rank. It says 23% said LEM. And I can understand why, because it is pistol round and he's getting all these headshots. His aim is looking pretty good. People are like, oh, he's definitely going to be a higher ranked player. But the thing is, what people don't understand about aim is if the other team doesn't know how to move, your aim is going to look better than it actually is. On top of that, because it is a pistol round, there's no real utility, and that makes it very hard to really judge other aspects of his gameplay. But I can definitely understand why people would say this. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I find these a lot of fun. If you do too, let me know in the comments down below. What did you guys think? Did you get all the ranks right? And as always, have a great day.